Hi everyone, this is Salvi with your VTuber news today. Before we get into the news, please hit the subscribe, like, and maybe even hit the bell notification icon, and let's get into the first story that we have today. Delulu Deliria, or now she parks herself as Lulu, is right now a liver VTuber, whatever, from Company A that is on a hiatus, and they are hopefully recovering, and that's all I really hope for in their hiatus, that they recover, they feel better, they feel up to it, and when they come back, they are charged up better than ever, having fun with their community, which is what I know that they're wishing for. Let's say right here, I just wish I had the answers to everything, wish I knew what comes next and what I'm supposed to do. 2 months feels like a lifetime apart. 2 months in the VTubing community is a long time. 2 months in the VTubing community, 2 months when you are a large agency VTuber is an eternity. And it can feel like that, especially when you love your community as Lulu and their, large agency VTuber personality, the one that they are, also shows they do enjoy their community a lot. They do love their community a lot. And it is one of those things that is unfortunate that they are in a hiatus right now and that they don't feel like they can come back yet. That's never good. I do hope and wish the best for them. It says, Niji really got to hurry up with the investigation. Someday, hopefully, this will all end. The people are making, of course, assumptions on who they are, but it hit during the exact time that investigations were happening. Sometimes people take breaks in order to wait for their mental health to get better. They take breaks because of high stress. It doesn't matter. They can take breaks for many, many things. But I do wish them the best, and I do wish them a speedy mental recovery if their mental state is still not good. A speedy mental recovery. And of course, I will not say one thing or the other in regards to them, just wishing them the best. Before I talk about this, I am going to talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to Ryoma and myself. Ryoma has no idea who I am. Luckily, has no idea who I am. Because I made a mistake a while back when Ryoma started, where I connected him to another person who had a lot of drama, and because the voices sounded very similar. That is a huge mistake to make. I do apologize for that mistake. I apologize directly to Ryoma. I apologize to the other person that was affected. Not going to mention the name of the other person. Y'all probably already know if you've been watching my channel. But I do need to make this out there that I did make that mistake. I didn't delete the videos because I wanted to show that that mistake was made. I wanted to show I made corrections in every single one, pinned comments, and then I even made corrections on videos afterwards, for I think 2 or 3 videos afterwards, on the fact that I made that mistake. Huge mistake to make. I also keep it there to remind myself not to make mistakes like that again, not to run with bad information, because I ran with bad information. I just got it. It seemed legit. I ran with it. It was a big mistake. It was bad information, and I'm making sure not to do that again. So moving on to this, Ryoma's personal account commenting on the Niji anniversary. Ryoma is a stand-up guy. He appears to be a very stand-up guy. Sorry, but I personally feel I don't feel like sharing any anniversary celebration while my friend isn't here. I will continue to wait for her. I still care about everyone else too. Don't be mistaken about that. So the reason why he says the thing at the end is because people will be like, oh, so you only care about them and you don't care about anybody else. People are going to be twisting things around. No, Ryoma, this isn't necessarily a pre-PL or anything like that. It's a personal account where they can share ideas on, thoughts about whatever they want. And he is doing a solid for a friend. He is a stand-up guy. He's a very stand-up guy. He's shown ever since the beginning. He's a stand-up guy. That's why ever since, he started out, I've been pretty ticked off that Denoth with Clara, Twisty, and of course, Ryoma, they have not been getting as much support as they deserve. EN hasn't been getting as much support as they really deserve, and they do deserve the best. This is a very, very awesome tweet that he put out there, a very nice thing he did for a friend, and he is showing very much so that he is a stand-up guy, and I do want to push that out there because I'm not only, like I said, negative about things with Nijisanji EN's management, I'm also very positive when it comes to the majority of the people in Nijisanji EN. Of course, when there's things to criticize, I will criticize them. Just like me, myself, I am a public figure at this point, being public on YouTube and on Twitch and on Twitter. I deserve criticism for the mistakes I've made, and I correct them whenever I do. So just that way, I will also criticize anyone who makes mistakes, and I will hope that they get better, especially if the mistakes are big and they hurt other people. And I hope that they get better and they fix it. But when people do amazing things, I'm gonna point it out, whether people love it or hate it coming from me. This is kind of the week of Suisei, which is a week where, she went on to Budokan in the weekend, and just giving you, this person is giving you an idea of who she was, and basically, how she started and where she is now. That was her original voice.
アイドル VTuber の星町水星です。やっと私の声をみんなに届けられるこの日が来ました。水星のごとく現れたスターの原石。アイドル VTuber の星町水星です。やっと皆さんに私の声を聞かせることができました。
Suisei, 7 years after she started out years ago with Hololive under Inanaka Music, and she is, I still will say it and I'll still repeat it every single time I talk about Suisei, it is the fact that she is the only one that I know of in Hololive, in all of cover, to have come in with her original outfit. This was her. She created it, as far as I know. She learned, because of course everything's expensive, she learned herself how to do this. She learned herself how to do Live 2D, and started out, made her community, grew her community from the bottom up, and was allowed to bring it into cover because she went into Inanaka Music. So congratulations, Suisei, for 7 years, and holy moly, I hope a lot more. Until you get tired of it, I hope you're still there. Airi Viridis from V-DERE, I hope I said it right, is a agency VTuber who recently had a big announcement over the weekend on February 1st. They said they were going to have a huge announcement, but they were playing with the V-DERE, other V-DERE members there on Minecraft for a bit. And the big announcement is this. Offkai has mentioned that V-DERE is, as their next big step forward, we're excited to announce Virtual Dere's very first sponsorship. Come see their first physical concert event on the community stage at Offkai Gen 4 this June. And of course, that is all the members of V-DERE are going to be doing Offkai Expo Gen 4, a concert. They're all going to be there, as you can see them all there. It is like V-DERE Beam, Let's Go, Tomoe Umari. You have Spica and Alpha Beta, as well as Mozumi Peachy. They're all very, very excited about this, as they should be, because concerts are a big thing. Concerts can get your name out there. Concerts, of course, are also a wonderful way to connect with your fans. A wonderful way for your fans to see you closer than just, being on the screen, on their screen at home. You can create a very personal relationship with your fans at home and doing streams and such. But if it's a whole different thing to have a concert out there. Hiyori Mokami, one of the survivors of a Production Kawaii's disbandment, has made a new project. What project am I talking about? I'm talking about this, Applause to Our Life, 12 Zodiac Edition, featuring 12 vocalists for Lunar New Year. Of course, the Lunar New Year happened on the 29th, and this premiered on the 31st. Again, Happy New Year's, Lunar New Year celebrations to each and every one of you who celebrate it. And here we go. The vocalists are Bake Pam, Ivana Nova, Navina Nova, Nana Asteria, Suri VNU, Saranagare, Komaria, you have Shoyu Katsudon, Ala You Can Eat, Raki Kazuki, Hiyori Mokami, and En Tokaku. And here is their song. Let's listen to a little bit of it. And of course, I can't play too much of each and every vocalist, but of course, take a look at it if you are interested in it. This is, once again, a celebration for Lunar New Year, and it did happen on the 31st for that, and of course, 29th was the Lunar New Year for everyone, the Year of the Snake. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on things that were happening in the VTuber world, of course, in this case, Hiyori Mokami. She's doing an amazing job and always has been. So, of course, take a look. This is one of those, if you know, you know. A flashback to 2020, where the meme review, at least the VTuber meme review, at least the well-known meme review inside of Hololive happened, and the voice actress for that person that had it happen in Hololive is now doing their own meme review. They're starting it out with Coefficient, and of course, Coefficient has the dragon horns of the person who originally did it, and then you see the voice actress on the right. And it's a very much an if you know, you know. I'm doing an S-Post meme review with KSON on air, and I need help. Down below is a link to forums to submit your VTuber memes to show on stream in KSON myself. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. By the way, just letting you know, the meme review, the original Kiryuu Coco meme review, is still continuing with Hachama. Hachama was given the reins by Kiryuu Coco herself to continue the meme review. She does continue it. She does do it. Hachama is the official Hololive meme review. This is in a separate meme review, as anyone could do their meme reviews. But of course, as I said, you have Coefficient and you have the voice actress for who used to be Kiryuu Coco on there. And there you go. It's going to be a wonderful time. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, it's going to be a lot of laughs. Michi has put out her takes on VTuber reincarnation jokes and corporal drama. And the thing is here, she's not trying to create drama by doing this. She is just a person who is able to be very comfortable speaking her mind, which is why I deeply respect what she does. I deeply respect that she does that, because I am not a person that's able to do that. I'm very shy. I'm autistic. I have very severe anxiety disorder. I'm just like, I'm not good with social situations. I'm not good with any of this. So it makes me feel nice when other people can speak out when, I don't have that type of force myself. Let's see some of the things that she mentions.
Sometimes some people are not allowed to collab with other people for a lot of reasons, right? Mm-hmm. But usually it takes a lot of effort. Either you have a track record of doing something really bad or saying something bad. People know you for saying some slurs. That can also contribute. Another thing
understandably though.
Right? Yeah, that is very understandable. Another one is if let's say you are always in some shit, you're always in some drama, that's just not good for PR, right? So it's not unreasonable. But the part where it can start being unreasonable is especially if it's not an English company, you speak English, but your management is not really English oriented. Sometimes if there's drama, let's say there's this big drama, people hate me, right? And you make a joke, and you have no intentions of it being related to the drama, but it sounds like it. They can assume that you are poking fun of the drama and that you are part of the drama, and you just get a nah instantly because of a misunderstanding. That happens.
Right. Sadly,
it does happen quite often, but you can always appeal it. It just, it takes effort. So some people are just because you have to go through layers of hey, by the way, it's a miscommunication. Okay, let me tell the other person, and it's like a game of telephone at that point. So that's the worst. If it comes out of your mouth, now that you are gonna get the problem, right? If you're the one doing the thing,
obviously.
But if you didn't.
And that is the thing, that she's not specifically going after what some people are oh, she's going after company A. We all know what company A is. Or oh, she's going after, no, she's saying pretty much Japanese companies, which is ones that she used to work for in general. Whenever you get to a huge company, any large corporation, especially Japanese corporations, which are very rigid in their rules, they're very rigid in what you can do and what you cannot do. They're very rigid in all these different things. So rigid companies like that have those issues, and that's what she's calling out. She's not specifically going after any specific company, as far as I can tell. And let's see this other part here that she makes a very important part of.
Instead of fucking seething about some fucking cunt on the internet, right? You know what I mean?
When you said hate watchers, one of my chats said us. Fucking Drew! I swear to God, my chats are just full of hate watchers. You disgusting. You disgusting. We're hate watching her here though. Thanks, chat.
That's actually so fucking. Oh, you know what chat actually said to me the other day?
What?
So they turned around and I was they were giving me more shit than usual, which was it's not hard.
We're hate watching her here though.
I'd probably just come straight to you and be like, yo, you want to hang out? Because I'm I will rather.
So that whole portion is a little confusing, but they were basically trying to say, do not go and actually actively engage with hate watchers. Do not engage with the haters. Do not engage with the people, because, as I know as well, because I made those mistakes in the past of feeding the trolls, feeding those people, don't feed them. Michi never does that. Michi never feeds the trolls. Michi never feeds hate watchers. Michi never goes for hate watchers. She never does any of that. She just does her own thing, and that's, again, the reason why she's so respected, and people love her. People love what she does, because she does not engage in drama. She does not engage in hate watching. She does not engage in any of those people who do those weird things. And that is very hard to do, as like I said, I've fallen into that trap before. It's very hard to do, and it's just best not to engage. Hishishiro Botan has made a video with Meta Taxi. What is Meta Taxi? Meta Taxi JP is a channel here that is taxi driving somewhere in Tokyo. So they're an actual taxi driving somewhere in Tokyo. So they actually were a part of it with Susuru TV, which is a ramen eating, I was going to say VTuber, but ramen eating personality on YouTube and other places. And here's what they did. Here's their full thing.
ラーメンでもラーメンもその時多分650円とかだったと思うんです。めちゃくちゃ安くてでライス無料だから腹いっぱい食えるんですけど、でもそんなのは
So this is actually a camera in there, I believe, of them actually traveling.
ラーメン二郎も直径主義者だから。
どこで緩和されたんですかそれ？
僕ね YouTube 始めてからですよ。YouTube 始めて多分ね2ヶ月3ヶ月目ぐらい3ヶ月目ぐらいかな。それまでは結構ね最近流行ってるんですよ。泡系。
So it's basically a long taxi ride with them and other people, but Shishiro Botan was one of them, which is why I'm covering it. That's why I'm covering it, because Shishiro Botan was one of them and was someone in this whole thing. And of course, as you can see here, Meta Taxi was a part of it, and Shishiro Botan enjoyed herself. Seems like she really enjoyed herself. Seems like it was really really a fun time for her, which I am very happy about. I'm happy when VTubers have fun times like this. It appears that Korone can't stop getting wins. In this case, we have her continued collab with Sonic. This is the official Sonic channel. And she had a cafe, I believe, where she was a manager for a day, that type of thing. So we have all of this. And so this is a made to order product. The product that they're talking about is original goods will be available pre-order starting at 10 p.m. Since it is a pre-order, it is basically them trying to figure out how much they need to order in order to, fulfill everything, the popularity, that type of stuff. They do this a lot of times to not have any undersold stock, any overstock, because that just means money lost in general. Made to order products, so you can be sure to purchase it. If you are undecided at the store, why not take this opportunity? What they mean by the store is they mean, the pop-up shop / place that they had originally done when the original collab happened. They're continuing the collab here. In here you see, all the stuff for Korone, all the, whether it be tapestries, whether it be acrylics, whatever it be, that you have, the Korone main art there. It's all, of course, Japanese yen, 2750, etc. You can get Shadow, Sonic, and then Korone as the Sonic and Korone as Shadow. So that is, there's a little bit closer look to it. It's something that I've covered months ago when she first started doing this, and I want to do the continual coverage because it is great to see wonderful people like Korone, who's going to be on a break in February, having this type of success. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, because I want this to be a positive space, a space where we build each other up and not tear each other down. Today, we're talking about Ryoma, who is a Twitch affiliate, virtual doggy girl failure, VTuber loving artist. Let's take a look at their Twitch. This is some of the stuff that they've done recently. And also it says, hi, I'm Rai. I'm a silly doggy girl failure VTuber. Love drawing, yapping, and chill vibes. Come hang out with me. I promise I don't bite. And here we go with one of the things they've done recently.
Girl, I give you a kiss on your hot mouth. Oh, let me give you a little smooch on your lips. Oh, little baby girl. Oh.
That is, that is an interesting thing to pop off. But let's see the actual voice, I believe. This is their voice.
When was the last time I went on a date? What's that?
And that is the general VTuber feel. What is that? What is a date? We VTubers do not know about that. But thank you so much, Ryoma, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. And I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.